fear. Millionaire, you are no fear. Millionaire, you are no fear. Millionaire, and you live a no fear millionaire lifestyle. No fear. Millionaire, you are no fear. Millionaire, you are no fear. Millionaire, and you live a no fear millionaire lifestyle. Hey, hey, hey! How you doing? It is awesome to have this opportunity. It's a privilege and a pleasure that you give me this opportunity to spend this quality half hour with you because you know you're the best. You're the absolute best. Yes, you are. You're a no fear millionaire. You know who you are. You were born a star. There's no question. Oh, and on that note, allow us to get started. For those of you who know me, I'm Cheryl with the Nest for Special. Welcome to Talk. Hey, welcome back. And for those of you who are tuning in for the very first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. You couldn't have made a better decision. Thank you for tuning in to No Fear Millionaire Lifestyle TV with your host, Cheryl Walker. And on that note, let's get started. You're tuning in to No Fear Millionaire Lifestyle TV. And you said to yourself, what is that about? No Fear Millionaire. What is that about? That is about living your life, living in abundance in every area of your life. It's not just about one area. It's not just about money, because if you get money and you don't have abundance in your mind, if you're not mentally wealthy, you will make bad decisions and you will self-destruct. So this is about preventing abuse of every kind, mastering your power over negativity, obtaining abundance with the highest level of integrity. Yes, it is possible to become rich and have your integrity. It is possible to obtain lots of money and have your integrity and not compromise your integrity. So do not compromise your integrity. Look at opportunities as, are they opportunities, or are they really obstacles in disguise? Opportunities disguise themselves as obstacles, and sometimes obstacles disguise themselves as opportunities. So you have to be able to identify what you're looking at before you make any decisions to do anything in your life. Make sure that you are making the right choices. And make sure that when you make a choice, you make a choice when you're in the right mindset. So it's all about setting your mind and taking control over your life, because this is your life. You were born with this life. This life is awesome. Your life is magnificent. Your life is perfect just as it is. And you look at your life and you say, "But what, are you kidding me? You know what I'm going through. You know what I'm up against, and this and that, and you don't know what I've been through." And you say, "My life is perfect." Your life is perfect. Your life has positioned you to be in the position that you're in right now, so that you can do what you need to do to go where you want to go. So now what you need to do is analyze everything that's going on in your world, analyze what it is that you want in your world, and you have to make a decision. You have to decide to become a no fear millionaire. That's the best decision that you can make, because in life you must learn how to master your power over negativity. Anything that you do not master will master you. This is your life. So don't look at circumstances. Don't look at things like, oh, like everything has control over you but you. You have control all the time. You have control over your attitude. You have control over your choices. You can choose to use it as an obstacle, or you can choose to use it as an opportunity. That's your choice. So how you see things is how you're going to respond to things. And if you respond to things with the proper attitude, then you will reap the rewards, that the benefits, all the benefits that's in there. Because life comes at you and it looks like it's like a horrendous thing that's happening. Lots of times things happen. People do things, people say things happen. You feel like it's unfair, or you were promised something and it didn't go through. Life happens, and it's not as important as what happens as it is to how you respond to what happens to you in your life. Are you surrendering your power? Are you surrendering your control? Because if you surrender your power, then you will become a puppet for someone. And you can guarantee that if you become someone's puppet, you will not like the scenario and the performance that they will have you do. You want to be your own person. You want to utilize you have your mind. This is your mind. God didn't make you share your mind with anyone else. He gave you your own mind and your ability to think for yourself. You can make the decision. So as of today, if I were you, I would decide to become a no-fear millionaire. And you can do it. And what's exciting about this, if you're not sure how to do it, then I want you to attend the boot camp training program that's coming up next week. Starting next week, you will be attending boot camp training right here at No Fear Millionaire Lifestyle TV. Will teach you how to become a no fear millionaire, how to think like a no fear millionaire. Don't worry about what your circumstances, what you're going through, what people say about you, the choices or the decisions that you've made in your life, the bad choices that you made in your life, the good choices you made in your life. Don't worry about anything, any of that. Have your notebook, have your paper, and be ready to make the decision and do the work. The only thing that's stopping you from living your no fear millionaire lifestyle is you. The only thing that is in your way is your mindset. You have to reprogram your mind. You must reprogram your mind to think differently. The way as a man thinketh, so is he. So if you think that you are rich, you will find ways to become rich. If you think that you are poor, you will find ways to become poor. And you will do things that poor people do. If you think that you are rich, you will do things that rich people do. You will make choices that rich people make, and you will maintain your wealth. You don't just want to obtain wealth. You want to be able to maintain. You've seen in the news lately so many millionaires that have made so many bad decisions. And you say to yourself, why? You have the money. Why can't Lizzie Lohan stop doing the drugs when she has money? She can go to the best rehab money can buy. The money doesn't give you the happiness. Money doesn't give you peace. And that's not to say you shouldn't live in abundance. You should absolutely live in abundance. But you better be mentally wealthy before you become mentally healthy. Wealthy, material-wise. Because if your mindset is not proper, if your mindset is not ready to maintain that type of wealth and material wealth and the things that come along with that, you will make bad decisions because you won't know how to handle it. So you want to prepare yourself. It's just like life prepares you. When you were born a baby. You were not born independent. You were born dependent. And you were dependent on your caretaker to feed you, to change you, to wash you. You couldn't do anything for yourself when you were first born. And then you grew. And just like wealth, you grow. You start where you're at. And you learn the right habits. And this is why we're getting you ready for the boot camp training starting next week. Get ready. You must look in the mirror and see yourself. Talk to yourself. Look in the mirror and say, you know what? You are a no fear millionaire. We're not going to allow fear or anything else to get in our way and to stop us. Because you have to understand that your success is in your hands. The power and the success is in your hands. It's always in your hands. You must never surrender. And it doesn't matter what the circumstances are. It doesn't matter how unfair it looks. Everything that happens for your greater good. You must receive that, as everything that happens for my greater good. So I receive it. Okay, this happened. Instead of fighting it, receive it. Look at it differently. Because you want to change your attitude. You want to change your mindset. You must change your attitude. Your attitude determines your altitude. And if your altitude, you want a high altitude, you want to reach the highest limits in life, then you have to think properly. So how you think, how you see yourself, because you're going to live up to the image that you have in your mind. So it's time to start reprogramming your mind and getting excited about your life, because your life is so exciting. Your life is so wonderful. And it's not true that if you just had more money, your life would just be perfect. That is absolutely not true. Do not believe that for a second, a millisecond, because you must learn how to manage the money that is coming into your life currently. If you are not properly managing the money that is currently in your life, you will not be able to manage more. If you can't manage what you have, you can't receive more, because money will repel from you, because you're not respecting it and you're not utilizing it to obtain more, because it's there, that seed money, so that you can do whatever it is that you came to this planet to do, whatever problems you came to this planet to resolve. You are here for a purpose. You are not just here to just breathe and enjoy the air. You have a purpose for being here. When God formed you, He had a plan for your life. And it's your duty to find out what that plan is. You are here to resolve issues. You are here to help people solve problems. And the bigger the problem that you solve, the bigger the reward that you receive. Understand who you are. Understand your greatness. Understand your awesomeness. Understand that you deserve the best that life has to offer. Never settle for less than the best that life has to offer. And do everything with the highest level of integrity. The highest level of integrity. Never compromise your integrity. It's not important that you get a gain for a second, because that's how long it'll last. When you do things that's not right, or you obtain things in the wrong way, you don't have any peace about it. And when you don't have peace about it, that's the enjoyment. The enjoyment is in the peace. So you take the peace away, there's no enjoyment. Because then you have to worry, and you got to be hiding and ducking and looking and fearing. You don't want to live that kind of lifestyle. That's not a great lifestyle. You want to live a lifestyle that is honorable, that is respectful, that you can look in a mirror and like what you see, that you can feel good about yourself sincerely, not fake feeling good, not that fake, puffing yourself up with material things, and then when the material things are gone, then you're not feeling good about yourself, or then when something happens in life, then you're not feeling good about yourself, because you're judging yourself on what's happening in life. So if everything goes your way today, then you're happy and you're like, oh, okay, day is great. Everything doesn't go your way, then you're like, oh, you're looking down at yourself and you're not feeling good about yourself. And you should feel good about yourself 24 hours a day. And that doesn't mean you don't have times that you're sad, or you go through mourning, and when you mourn a loss and things like that, because that's a natural part of life. But you should feel good in your sorrow. It should feel good to be alive, because experiencing sorrow is a part of being alive. So you enjoy, not in a crazy way of enjoyment, but you enjoy going through the experience of feeling and grieving and feeling your sorrow. But you're able to feel it and go through it at that time for an appropriate amount of time, and then you're able to let it go and move on. And you're whole and healthy again. And what happens too often in life is we get stuck. We get stuck somewhere. Something happens, and it's like you just can't get past that. You just can't believe it. Like, what happened? How that wasn't supposed to happen? And in life, lots of things happen that's not supposed to happen, because life is irrational. There's no rational to life. You can't rationalize your day. You can plan your day, and things will happen in your day as you plan it, because you can't control the variables. Life happens. You can control yourself, and you can control your temper, and you can control your attitude. This is what you have control over. And with a proper mindset, with a proper attitude, with a proper temperament, you will have an awesome life. You will live in abundance. You will not want for anything. Everything will just come to you. Whatever you need, whatever you want, it will come to you. It will be attracted to you. But if your attitude is wrong, if your attitude is bad, Then you're going to repel things. Things will run from you. Money will leave you. You will wonder why money doesn't stay. Wonder why you're always wanting something, needing something, can't figure things out. Look at your attitude. And when you're going through something, this is the best time to have a good attitude. You need to have a great attitude. You need to be helpful and plant as many good seeds as you possibly can when you are going through something, because this is what your character building experience. This is your character building opportunity. If you are going through something, your character is being built at this time. So how you go through it, it's going to determine how long you'll be in it and how successful you'll be when you come out of it. Because you're not trying to go through something to come out of it to be in the same exact position. You're a no-fear millionaire. You think like a no-fear millionaire. You act like a no-fear millionaire. You will attract everything that a no-fear millionaire deserves. Because you are wonderful. You are fantastic. You deserve the best that life has to offer. But how are you going to get it? How's it going to happen? It's going to happen when you change the programming in your mind. You have to renew your mind. Through the renewal of your mind, you'll pull down the strongholds, whatever's holding you back, whatever's holding you down, whatever's keeping you in the position that you're in. You have to change your thinking. You have to change your mindset. You have to renew your mind. And the only person who can do this for you is you. So you have to love yourself enough, and it's about loving you. Not being vain, not being conceited. That's not love. That's the opposite of love. That's really self-hatred. But when you love yourself, you will take care of you. You will not put yourself in bad situations. You will not jeopardize your health. You will take care of your health. You will drink water because you care about your kidneys. You won't drink too much alcohol because you love your liver. You'll watch your blood pressure. You won't allow stress to stress you out. Your intake of salt will be limited because you don't want to raise your blood pressure. You love your heart. And you do things that's good for your heart. You eat vegetables for your colon because you love yourself. You eat fruits. You eat vegetables because you love your body. And you want to give your body the things that your body needs to perform at its best. This is when you love yourself. When you love yourself, there's certain things that you just won't do. And when you're doing things that hurt you, you're really telling yourself that I'm not loving myself in this area. If you're smoking cigarettes, you're telling yourself, I'm not loving my lungs. I'm really not loving my lungs right now. Let me check what I'm going through. What am I experiencing? Why am I not loving myself fully the way that I should be loving myself? Because it's all about you. You're thinking outside of yourself, and you need people to come in and really like check you and tell you how great you are and tell you how wonderful you are. And what you need to do is tell yourself. You need to encourage yourself. You need to learn how to encourage yourself. You'll get a lot of discouragement from outside. If you don't properly take things in properly, you will become discouraged because you'll look at it and with your visual eyes, you'll say, oh my goodness, why did that happen? Oh, well, maybe I should just go with it, with whatever. I was going to try, but why try? And you'll be discouraged. And if you talk to yourself like that, and remember, you're talking to yourself every single day. You're talking to yourself. You're listening to the chatter in your mind. And what is that chatter saying? Is it telling you that you're a no-fear millionaire? That you can live the no-fear millionaire lifestyle? Speak to yourself properly. Understand who you are. You are somebody. You are somebody special. God doesn't create junk. He made you and threw away the mold. There's only one of you. Even if you're a twin, and you think you look exactly like your brother or your sister, you're still very unique. You're very unique. And there's not another one like you. And they say we all have a look-alike. But we look alike. We're not alike. We're not the same. We're awesome in our own individual way. But your job is to find out your awesomeness, to find out what gifts God has hidden inside of you. And one of the ways that you find out your gifts that are hidden inside of you, the treasures that lie inside of you, is not trying to emulate other people, but trying what moves you, what motivates you, what touches your heart, and then trying those things out, going for that, whatever moves you, whatever really interests you. Not interests you to say, okay, well, somebody went out and did that and they made a lot of money. Okay, I think I'm interested in that. No, you're not. You're interested in the outcome. But you have to go through the whole process in order to get to the outcome. And if that process that you have to go through is not, complementing the gifts and talents that's inside of you, you won't survive the process. Because the process is really going to break you down. And the people who are really not born to do these things will fall out of the race before the process is over. Because that is how the process is designed. It's designed to weed out the ones that really don't belong there. But the ones who are really committed, you're really going to go through something in life when you're really committed to what you say that it is that you want. And when you really, really want it, you will not be deterred. The process will not deter you, because your eyes will always be on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize. The prize is whatever it is that you're going for. It's what you want. It's the end goal. It's the end result. So keep your mind and your eye always focused on the prize. Don't worry about everything else that goes on with it, because you're going to pay a price. Everything has a price. There's a price tag to everything. If you think it's not, look at it. It's going to cost you something. It's going to cost you time. It's going to cost you money. It's going to cost you your reputation if it's not right. Everything has a price. There's a price tag on everything. Everything costs. So you have to learn how to budget your life. And you're going to learn this in boot camp. Starting next week, a 10 boot camp training. You're going to attend an 8-week boot camp training. And for 8 weeks, we're going to reprogram your mind. You're going to learn how to be a no-fear millionaire. You're going to learn to think like a no-fear millionaire. And this is going to put you on a course. This is going to start you out. This is going to get the engine rolling so that you can accomplish every goal that you wish to accomplish. You can make the money that you wish to make. You can have the things that you wish to have. But you have to believe it first. You have to train your mind first. Before you can do anything, you have to have the proper tools and the skill set so that you can make it happen. And you can be prepared, because life is going to happen. And you don't have to fear. It's not about fear. It's about faith. And you having the faith to do whatever it is that you need to do, to go through whatever it is that you need to go through, because you understand that whatever it is that you need to go through is only going to help you to get to where you want to go. So what might look like an obstacle to someone else, you recognize it as the opportunity to take you to your destiny. No Fear Millionaire. This is who you are. This is the life that you live. No Fear Millionaire. No Fear Millionaire. Just start saying it to yourself and get excited. Let's get excited. Let's get excited about next week. Let's get excited. Let's get pumped up. Pump yourself up. You have to excite yourself. You have to get excited. This is your life. Get excited about your life. This is your life. Take your life back. Take your power back. Don't allow anyone or anything to get in your way. Make a conscious decision. Only you can do it. Only you can do it. No one can do it for you but you. You must do it for yourself. You must think for yourself. You must believe in yourself. And this happens over time. It doesn't happen overnight. It's a process. You didn't get where you are today overnight. It happened over time. And you're going to come out of it over time. And you're going to make it, and you're going to make it big. You're going to do big things in the world. You're making things happen. I'm very proud of you. Very, 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 very proud of you. And you should be oh so proud of yourself. And if you're not a member of my MySpace buddy, are you my MySpace buddy? We should be buddies on MySpace. If you're not, go to myspace.com/ no fear millionaire and become my buddy. And if you're not a member of my Facebook family, Facebook, hey! If you're not a member of my Facebook family, you need to become a member. That's facebook.com/ no fear millionaire lifestyle TV. That's no fear millionaire lifestyle TV. And are you following me on Twitter? Twitter.com, tweeting every day. Twitter.com/mental wealth. And remember, you're not healthy until you're mentally wealthy. Everything starts and ends in the mind. You must be able to control your mind. This is your most precious asset. Don't allow anyone to control your mind. Take control over your thoughts. You can control your mind. You have the power. You must believe it. You must act on it. You must think positively. You must see positively. You must see yourself. And you will be wherever you see. Whatever you see, you're going to make come true. So bring all the goodness and the greatness that life has to offer into your life, because you deserve the best. You deserve the best that life has to offer. And the only way it's going to happen is with your commitment. You have to make the commitment, and you have to do the work. And you cannot quit. You have to stay in the game. Don't quit. Join the 8-week mental wealth training program, training to become a no fear millionaire. Take the first step. Watch the show every Monday for the next 8 weeks. You can do it. You can become the no fear millionaire and live the no fear millionaire lifestyle that you were born to live. You can do this. I believe in you. Believe in yourself and make the commitment. Have your pencil and your paper and start taking care of yourself. Treat yourself with love, respect, and understanding. And treat your fellow man with respect. Now it's time to go. You know what time it is. It's time to go. It's time to go, 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 go! And make the millions. Why? Because you can and you deserve it. See you next week. 8 weeks. 8-week boot camp.